Hello, welcome to Pampered Chef Cooking with Rob. I'm Rob. Today we're going to do a no-shell hard-boiled egg. How do you do a hard-boiled egg without a shell, you ask? Simple. I'll show you. That's the worst part, in my opinion, of boiling an egg, because you boil the egg and then you have to peel it. And sometimes it doesn't come off, sometimes it does, and that can be a difficult process. So today we're going to take the shell off before we boil the egg. Sounds odd, but we're going to use our silicone egg bite holder. This will make 7 eggs at one time, and we're going to put it in the quick cooker, and it's going to cook for about 10 minutes in the quick cooker, and then it's going to cool for about 5 minutes in the quick cooker, and once that's done, we'll have hard-boiled eggs, and you won't have to take the shell off. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and crack the eggs now. Okay, normally, I've already filled a few of these, so I just got to fill a couple. A lot of people will crack an egg on a bowl or a container, and I found that it's easier, and it keeps the shell out of what you're cracking it on, just to crack it on the counter. Okay, so it's that simple to fill the egg mold. There are now 7 eggs in here. A couple things I've got to do. I've got to make sure I've got at least a cup of water in our multi-cooker. Okay, because it's going to cook with the pressurized water. That was a little over, you don't have to measure it out. That was a little over a cup, but make sure we got a cup of water. And then I'm going to put the lid on the silicone egg maker, egg bite holder here. Okay, and I'm going to set it down. It comes with a nice little rack that it's going to set right in the multi-cooker. It is not even touching the water there. It's got a little bit of leeway there, and the handles are going to be nice when I go to take it out of the multi-cooker. So that's it. So I put eggs in. It's just that simple. Oh, I always get this backwards because I'm standing on the wrong side. Okay, so now I've closed the multi-cooker, and I'm going to walk around and show you. You would think we're going to use the egg setting, but I'm not, because I only want, the egg setting gives me 12 minutes. I want 10 minutes of pressurized cooking, 5 minutes of what we call slow release, where it actually sits in the cooker when it's done and releases. Okay, so I am going to hit, I'm at custom. Custom says 30 minutes. I want 10 minutes. So I'm going to move my wheel to the left till I get to 10 minutes. I'm going to hit the wheel. It's going to ask me what kind of pressure I want, low pressure, high pressure. I'm going to leave it on high pressure. Do I want a delay? I do not want a delay. I want to start right now, and keep warm. I'm going to do keep warm. I'm going to do 5 minutes. I've got to hit the wheel. Okay, and then select the time. Oh, it'll let me do up to 2 minutes. So we're going to do 2 minutes, and then we're going to let it depressurize in the cooker. And that's it. That's all I have to do. Now I'm going to click. The last time I'm going to click and hold the button until it says run. Okay, so now it's going to run. It says preheat. It's going to preheat, pressurize the multi-cooker, and then it's going to cook my eggs for 10 minutes. So I'll be right back, and it's going to be that simple. No more of that peeling hard-boiled eggs. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and our eggs should be done. All we have to do is release the pressure so that we can take our eggs out. We're going to hit the depressurize button. All right, we are depressurized, and we are ready to pull out our eggs. So I'm going to reach in with my hot pad mittens from Pampered Chef. Okay, I'm going to try without the mittens. Pull this off. Pull off the lid. Oh my. These look perfect. Of course they do. So So I am going to, I like to taste. I can't leave without tasting. But these are going to be a little hot. I'm going to let them cool for a minute, and then I'll see you right back. Okay, I've pulled the eggs out of the multi-cooker and let them sit for just a few minutes because surprisingly, when they come out of steam, they're a little bit hot. So I let them cool for a couple minutes. They're still warm, very warm. But you can see all I'm going to do is I'm going to press the bottom of the silicone egg bite mold, still very hot, and they just pop right out. Okay, so they're going to come right out for you. I'm going to, I have to take a bite before I leave, even though it's hot. Instead of using regular salt, I've kind of gotten to where I like the Pampered Chef seasoned salt. So I'm going to season salt a little bit, and hopefully I don't burn myself. Oh my goodness. Look at the creamy yellow yolk in the middle. That's delicious. So there you have a hard-boiled egg without the shell. I don't have to take any shells off at all. I just pop them out of the silicone mold. Thanks for joining us today. Be sure and share, like, and definitely subscribe to our channel so that you can see all of our upcoming videos as we create them. Thank you very much for joining us at Pampered Chef Cooking with Rob.